Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing City Folk. And let's go to the city. Yeah, you can tell I'm kind of out of practice when it comes to stuff like this, but I don't want to open that letter. We'll start from here. Bellpoint notice. We appreciate your business and we've given you interest. Yeah, it's the first one of 2021, and from the look of that letter from Mitzi, something's noticeably little off, but we'll read them on first. So, all the snow on the ground makes everything look so still and peaceful, but it makes me feel lonely at the same time. Missing you, Mom. Nah. Yeah, I think we can toss that. What are these other ones? I'll just give them a quick skim. That's a happy birthday letter, and is this Christmas? Yeah, okay, yeah, we've already saved the Christmas letter. I don't think we've done the thing. And, right, we also have a letter from Mitzi, and I am very scared of what this is going to say. It's time for me to leave Toffee, and you, Daniel. It saddens me to leave behind a friend who means so much to me. Thanks for everything, from Mitzi. Oh, starting off the year with a big loss. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to do a quick check. We are coming up on the 4-year anniversary of this. This is the 4th year anniversary of this series running. It originally started on January 29th, 2017, which you may think, oh, that's not that long ago. 4 years ago is how long ago that is. But I feel as though, you know, Mitzi leaving, like, they've been here since the start. You know, maybe the town's gonna just, you know, improve from here on out. You know, it certainly has a different vibe. We still have... You're Rowan, aren't you? I've never been good with the names of the animals in this town. Whoa, Daniel. I didn't run into you for a bit, and look what happens to your head, Mango. Even I've got a better do, and I've just finished 7 straight hours of extreme taekwondo. That's because either I helped the Salon in the city and have them fix up my bedhead pronto. You might want to give it a shot yourself, Mango. Maybe. But, so who's this? Is this someone that's been here, living here previously? Frobert, yeah, they've been living here already. What are the flowers? And yeah, welcome back. I know some of you probably have questions as to why this hasn't been uploaded since, like, Christmas Eve last year. And, honestly, to be truthful, I don't know. Like, I'd go to record, right? And I'd get myself psyched up and I'd be like, yeah, we're gonna record. And, now, I know this isn't a problem with the HDMI cable, but my Wii U is starting to show signs of, hey, I don't want to cooperate. Like, most days, if I plug in my, capture card, like, the Switch using the same HDMI cable, because I swap it between the two because I'm cheap, works. But put it in the Wii U, it's a different story. So, I don't know, it's been getting harder and harder to get work. Like, after a few minutes of just kind of pushing, it eventually does, but it's not exactly the most swell thing. But it's happening. When no else is happening, our town is being overrun by weeds. I take a break for a month. And I come back. It's not my fault, you know. I'd go to record and then be like, it's kind of difficult. Like, we got a new path game. Give me a break, please. Oh, actually, I never even thought of this, but if someone put their house here, pretty cool bridge they have there. Anyway, yeah, so, towards the end of last year, we are not selling that to Nook, because this is going to take various portions of the video up. Towards the end of last year, yes, yeah, I started clearing it out. There was a series of episodes where I just couldn't sell coconuts. Whether it be I wanted to do something else with the episode, you know, something like that. They've kind of stacked up. So, I reckon start the year off right. Because, yeah, welcome, Happy New Year. Definitely feels like I'm playing this on New Year's Day. I'm not. But, yeah, Happy New Year. But to start the year off right, we're going to go back to our basics. Which is, sell the coconut. And, yeah. So, reminder of where our goals lie right now. We're currently going for all the town fun stuff, so basically, we gotta donate the stuff, we get the money. And the next step up is the fountain, which is 400,000, so as I'm sure you can imagine. Selling, okay, my total points are nothing major, are they? Right, bronze, and I just want the points for visiting, thank you. Earned plus 3 points. And you need to play this game religiously to rack up that many points. But yeah, so that's kind of where things are lying right now. I want to get to that fountain, because then we can kind of add in something, I don't know, something extra maybe, to kind of spice up the episode slightly. So, rather than, we're going to shake the coconut trees, maybe sell a few, and, run around, talk to people, visit the city, maybe visit Red. Now, we're going to have a, what's that? Full pockets? No, I can fit 2 more. What we can do now is, we can buy an axe from Nook, and we can throw it in the fountain, and we can try and get our silver and gold axe. I probably won't use them, but it's kind of just for, like, I'm not sure, bragging rights, maybe? Something similar? And yeah, again, it's hard to kind of narrate, hey, I've got a bunch of coconuts, I'm going to sell them, but I'm going to do two visits, then I'm going to go to the town hall museum, get these things registered, get a drink, and then we'll be right back. Call it a little intermission. Yeah, call it an intermission. So yeah, what has been going on in the world as of New Year's? Not much, actually, not much. It hasn't been overly bad. Things seem to be on the mend from last year, so, I'm personally in a good mood. Of course, I'd be in an even better mood if we could actually finish an Animal Crossing town. I think I've said this a few times before, but I've never completed Animal Crossing legit, so the idea... Okay, sorry about that, I had to do a jump cut because I thought my OBS scene had changed, so I clicked out Google Chrome, and I currently have a game open in the background. I have to say, since getting my new motherboard, since my birthday last year, things have been really, really smooth sailing. And tomorrow is the flea market. And today's the meteor shower. How lovely to watch in the evening. We should have done this episode at night time, but I didn't want everything to kind of pile up more than they already have. Anyway, those are the countdown things that we didn't attend. We'll read the New Year's message. So, Peaceful Plus Toffee, there's no better way to celebrate 2021 than with a little retail therapy. I hope to see you all soon. Evil man Nook. Capitalist. Yeah, we still haven't found our money rocks for today, which is concerning. That villager over there is more concerning. That's truffles, isn't it? So, I don't know, they can be our... Don't tell me they're the one that replaced the Mitzi. Like, the cap on villages you can have on this game is 10, ain't it? It's either 8 or 10, one of the two, so... Well, we'll have to find out. Until we do, though, yeah, we're gonna stockpile that money. I reckon our little coconut business, it's gonna get us a high way up. Especially depending on what the, what these fossils are, and how much they go for. Like, we are gonna be pretty smooth sailors. And I'm hoping we can get at least 1, ideally 2 of them returned, because I'm going to set a little personal goal. I want the fountain by the end of March. Or sometime in March. Because I reckon I can do it. I reckon I can do it. And it's a little incentive to kind of come and play the game more. Because, if anything, right, I think not uploading this game did less, more bad than it did good. Because it let me get ahead in a few other series that, maybe haven't have had as long to grow. We just finished the Blob 2 yesterday as of recording. I reckon it needs that little bit of variety. Ooh, we got both of them returned. I'll talk about this over the drink at the Roost. But I think not uploading this is, originally I thought, okay, taking a break from this is kind of a good thing. I can use the slots, because I think we've gone 4 weeks without an upload. I think I have a horrible tendency to upload this every 2. But, no, it definitely did more bad than it did good. Because, other series sure got ahead, but it kind of felt like there was a little bit less variety. And whenever I upload this, it kind of adds that spice into the channel. And I just want to say, I'm sorry if you felt that I'd forgotten about you lot that, enjoyed the series. I hadn't. I was trying to record multiple times. I did try and get a New Year's episode out, but it was not meant to be. But yeah, I'm also a day behind on uploading, so expect this to maybe be a double upload today. I'm not sure of what, but, the thought that counts. And yeah, I'm kind of running out of ideas for series, if I'm being honest. I'd argue 2020 and the beginning of 2021 as, some of the best series I've ever put out on the channel. Because, give me a sec to explain, right? 2020, we went in with... Oh, God. If I had to recap every series I'd done last year, I'd be here a while. But we went in with Shenmue, Guitar Hero. God, what else was going on? I think Minecraft Hardcore started in May. You know, a lot of stuff happened. This was still going, obviously. There was a lot of things going on. Again, I think we'd finished Sonic Unleashed, and I was currently taking a break from Sonic-related things. Oh god, what were the other series I was meant to be doing at the time? Sims 4 was one. I think that was all of them. I could be wrong. I reckon there's probably more. But, you know, those few which I just listed, we went in with those, which were decent. I enjoyed them. I think, you know, they're decent series. And then, you know, we pick up in the year with, you know, Shenmue 2, you know, New Horizons, the review series. Like, so much stuff picks up. And then, after that Sonic Unleashed review, I did the DLC stages for that as a mini-series. I really enjoyed that. That's, like, content I thought I would never do, but here we are. Glad I actually bought that, because one day the PS3 store is probably going to shut down, so it's good I could get my hands on it now while stocks last. But, yeah, we got a lot of stuff out. God, you know. This went on a little bit of hiatus, but it was still going strong. We did Dwarf 1 and 2. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff was played this year. I thought that it was pretty fun to play, I will admit. I think, yeah, I came off a very long New Horizons streak with Sonic 06. Like, a lot of the content this year has been, like, some of the best games I've played in a while. And I think, you know, just kind of a natural progression of me getting better at YouTube as I go along. It's like, how do I top it? You know, we had those few Twitch highlights things with, like, the one-off Phasmophobia and Hypixel ones. Like, you know, we started a VODs channel, like... Like, if you know any way I could up myself from last year, because I want to, please let me know. It's going to bug me if I don't see what other series we did last year. Because the thing is, right, is we did so many. We did the GTA Online one, Anti-Pixel Skyblock. Yeah, I completely forgot we did Portal 2. I think I've told a story about this before, but oh yeah, we finished VOR too, and I think that was everything. But yeah, I think I mentioned this before. So excuse me if you know you've already heard this story. But the reason I started a very certain series, what was the name? Portal 2. That was it. It's my mind like just slipped for a second there. I'm sorry. But yeah, the reason I started Portal 2. If you were watching around that time, you'll probably know what I was talking about. But I only did that series because I knew it would be easy to record. I knew there wasn't really time I could fit it into my upload schedule. And I was going away for like 5 days to 7 days on a holiday when, you know, coronavirus had kind of relaxed a little bit. You know, this channel ain't monetized, I don't need to bleep that. But yeah, we went away, and I was like, you know, I want to keep the daily upload streak, which is something that was major last year. And yeah, no, I did. I did Portal 2, recorded a bunch of it, spruced it in with a few New Horizons things, and hopefully some of you just realised, you know, it doesn't feel like he's gone. It feels like it's still uploading every day. I can understand the maybe 3 or 4 episodes I threw out in that week. Maybe felt a little bit much, but you know, stuff like that. It's like, you know, that stuff. I've only dreamed of doing, I think, one other time. What year was it? Okay, fellas, this is a story for the ages. Because I reckon, you know, telling stories and selling coconuts, they go hand in hand. But this is a story from long ago. Very long ago. Because there's one other time I've done that. But I went away for 5 days this year, and I found that kind of hard to get content ready for. But that was all like, you know, pre-made, ready to upload. Let me tell you the story of the original 12 Days in Neremik. Not 12 Days of Lexi, back when I was doing Craft SMP 5-6 years ago. No, the original one, which would have been about 5 years ago. So, I started it off right. I was going on a holiday over the Christmas period, with some people, like my family and another family, and we were going away. And I thought, oh yeah, I forgot about that until about the 4th day. And I had about 3 days to get the rest of the content, all, and I mean all, because it was like, what? A lot. I had to get videos done for the days that I was preparing the videos that were ready to go out. Actually, it would have been funny to sit in, we'll sit in the Able Sisters, because I think that has the perfect type of... Actually, no, we're going back in Town Hall while I tell this story. We'll see what they say about my town in the background as well. But I'll need to put up a little YouTube playlist for reference here. But again, so it was 2016, 2015. It was a while ago. Oh, they're going to talk about the bridge. Yeah, okay, we'll skip that first. Okay, yeah, so thank you for supporting the bridge. Yeah, I know, I'm great. I'm just God himself, you know. What can I do for you? We'll do environment. So you can read that in the background. But way back when, as I said, original 12 Days in Neremik. And that was the first time I'd done something like that, which I think was weird. And that's 2017. Did I make a playlist for the original 12 Days? I must have. I must have! No, don't. Okay, I'll have to go off memory. But it was basically 12 days of content, right? And I had to prepare it all, because I was going away on holiday. And, if I'm in a house with a bunch of other people over Christmas, I don't really want to be recording. So, in my infinite wisdom, I pre-recorded all of it. Including the Christmas Eve episode. Because this was on my old City Folk series. I time traveled to Christmas Eve, and I think the narrative I put in that video was something along the lines of, I'm recording this from inside, like, a walk-in closet, or like a cupboard, or something like that, a closet, on Christmas Eve. And I think I started off sounding a bit hushed, and then it just turned into my normal voice. It's like, stuff like that was pretty cool. And I had to export all that while I was, like, on holiday. I had to get the laptop, export it day by day. It'd take hours. The laptop likes to crash. It was an interesting little time. But I do look back on it fondly because, if I was able to get, 12 videos out, in a row, I was away on a laptop which liked to crash frequently, where half the keys didn't want to work, most of the time. That laptop, don't even get me started. But yeah, that is that was the original 12 Days in Neremik, all pre-recorded. Much more of an endearing task. I think 7 of the days were pre-recorded, but again, I was lucky enough to have a powerful PC to export. These videos took like 4 to 3 hours to export. I know I went backwards there, but you get the gist. And yeah, what's Mabel gonna say? Are you gonna compliment me on how I pre-recorded my videos like 5 years ago? What, you telling me I should take Saturday off? God, is it Saturday? You're right, but you must know, Saturdays are our busiest days, of course. It's crucial to take advantage of those times when everyone else is relaxing. If you want to get something done, then just get it done. That's what Dad used to say. Yeah, you can see little family photos on the wall back there. Again, have we triggered the, like, rare Mabel Sable cutscene where they're like, oh, the thing had a... They tell you the backstory, which is pretty cool. And I think they say at the end, go speak to Tom Nook, he was, like, around at that time. And I don't think you can ever get out of him. Me being young, I was like, I always used to try. But, we are reaching that time. Sorry if that story did sound a bit disjointed, but you know how it is. We're reaching around the 20-minute mark, and I would like to get this one done so I can catch up on the day of uploading I missed. Probably record something after this, export them while I'm, like, playing games later. And return of the fabled Neremik double upload strikes fear into the hearts of so many content creators, you've got no idea. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the return to this. I'll try and get back, like, on form properly next time. But there is one thing that I want to do before I ditch you all for a week, 2 weeks. Again, this is meant to always go up at least once per week, but it just never seems to happen because my HDMI cable's like, nah. So it just fades away as if it's like a ghost. Now we'll shake these because I reckon there's some merit in having these shaked for next week. If we're going to be reaching that 400k by March, which hey, we're getting relatively close. We're going to have to pull out all the stops, which some of those stops are going to be scary, new terrain. And I can't... Oh, I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. And one of them requires me to wake up early morning on a Sunday to do. Not going to be fun, but will make for interesting video content. And then it requires me to play, within the next week. And get lucky. So, I'd argue we've got some interesting stuff. And I think, for once, I'm going to end the episode outside. I'm not sure why. But I think it's nice. I enjoy the 4 PM music. It's good to kind of, you know, roll out to. So if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below. I'm going to go look for that original 12 Days in Neremik playlist because, honestly, I need to find it. I'm not sure what I'm doing for this year. Normally I start getting ideas really early on, or from like that I didn't use the previous year. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm starting uni this year, so yeah, there's that. Keep your eyes peeled for a bunch of big videos coming out in the next month or two. It's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, you know, the daily upload streak carries on. Just gonna make it one more month, and it will be a whole year. But with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. Rowan really wants to give me a lovely wall. And peace out.